creative ideas for repurposing old items with Junk King, how you can use worn out t-shirts and paint buckets in a brand new way. Coming up next on Studio 13 Live, reuse, donate, and recycle. We are learning some creative ways to repurpose older items with Junk King. It is time for IDK, where we learn how to do something new. And Junk King is the second largest junk removal company in the country and diverts up to 60% of its collected materials from landfills by recycling, donating, and repurposing. And today we are joined by Operations Manager and talented tall man. Hi there, Cornelius Jackson. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we're so excited you're here. Okay, so your approach to objects kind of being removed for a home, you like to look at that with new eyes. So tell me a little bit about how you handle junk removal.
Well, at Junk King, we are a junk removal and hauling service. So we take everything ranging from furniture to construction debris, yard waste, and even appliance removal. We also offer services such as light demolition. So if you think of tearing out walls, ripping up carpet, hot tub removal, or even shed teardowns. And so when it comes to us, like you said a little bit ago, we work to divert up to about 60% of the materials that we collect from the landfill. Our crews automatically, when they show up, they already start thinking what could be donated, what could be recycled, and in some cases, what can be repurposed and reused. Not only is it better for our business, but it's better for the planet as well.
And honestly, you're offering such a great idea here, because I was sharing with you during the break, I just recently moved and it feels really stressful. Like you get to a point where you're like, toss it all, but you could actually reuse or donate a lot of these items. So it's wonderful that you're providing this for your customers.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the way we look at some things with new eyes. And we're gonna start with this, some old fabric shirts. How could we use this differently?
Yeah, so around our shop, what we have is, say, for example, old towels, old shirts, old sheets that we tear up, cut up, and we use to clean up around the shop or do maintenance work. A lot of people do their own little projects around the house that these come in useful, that you don't have to go ahead and buy paper towels. I have a dog at home, Remy, who's our junkyard dog. He's kind of our mascot. We take some shirts, braid it up into a dog chew toy, and then you have something to keep him active and engaged.
That is so smart. What kind of dog is Remy?
He's a Staffordshire little pit bull mix.
Oh, very cute and very well loved, as we can see as well. Okay, so you talked about how you also kind of haul away larger appliances or patio furniture. What ideas do you have for repurposing those larger items?
Yeah, well, when it comes to those things, like I said, we look to donate what we can, but if I encourage people to look at things through a fresh set of eyes, so a fresh can of paint, new cushions on some patio furniture, and voila, you have something new that you don't have to throw away, and it looks good for your family.
That's amazing. Okay, I couldn't help but notice, my friend, that there's a large paint bucket on the table. Tell me about how we could use this with some new life.
Yeah, so paint buckets are great for storage and carrying things. We have a skill saw, so tools that we take out to jobs that we don't have to go buy a carrying case. If you have a garage, you can go ahead and store things here. And like I said, the handle helps you move things around and put it away out the way.
Oh, that's really, really smart. Okay, so now let's talk about this water jug. I see it's filled with money. How fantastic. And in this economy, it's always good to save a little money. So talk to me about this idea.
Yeah, so simple water jug we get off of a job. We use this as a piggy bank, old-fashioned. You could use a box or whatever you might have, a can, a coffee can. But for my purposes, it's for my daughter. She has a piggy bank of a water jug I got off a job. So
that is so sweet. And you know, I mean, imagine what she's going to be able, a lot of teddy bears, maybe a trip somewhere. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be coming from me, not her, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. And before we go, tell me a little bit about the partnerships that you have with local businesses for donations.
Yeah, Junk King, we work very heavily with the community. There's a business called Second Use, if anyone's familiar with that. We go to Goodwills, Value Villages, there's Mary's Place, Habitat for Humanity, and even out in Tacoma, we work with the House of Matthew to donate and give them as much stuff as possible so people in need don't have to go anywhere else to look.
Oh my gosh, absolute treat getting to chat with you. Appreciate these amazing ideas and the work that you do for the community. Cornelius, this was amazing. We have a link with more information on our website. And coming up tomorrow on Studio 13 Live, we're getting a sneak peek of the Squim Lavender Festival, a preview of the products and the workshops you can find on the farm. And maybe we can use some of these reused items, Cornelius, to put all our lavender flowers in.
Yeah.
We're going to collect tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. People do use dressers or even like the old milk crates out in front of the porch, like the Smith Brothers Farms crates that you have, and use those to make planter boxes in the background
You're
or
full
backyard.
of good ideas, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, go out there, make it a great day. Bye.
Bye.